That is, preceding class we have discussed about errors. Let us solve a question, past year question of JEE mains, so that we may understand clearly. Here, if we read the question, in the question it was clearly mentioned that a student measures time period of 100 oscillations of a simple pendulum 4 times. That means a student is measuring how much time period. Time period. Do you know time period of an oscillation of a simple pendulum? If in a simple pendulum, if it makes from to and fro motion, from to motion to fro motion, it's called one. That certain period is called set. The time taken to cover that whole path is called a time period. So a student measures the time period of 100 oscillations. He made out 100 oscillations and he measured out 100 oscillations of simple pendulum 4 times. The data set came out to be 90 seconds, 91 seconds, 95 seconds, 92 seconds. That means if a simple pendulum is made, I'll explain it clearly by drawing some diagram. So first read out the question here. The student measures time period of 100 oscillations of time period simple pendulum 4 times. The data set, that means he measured and he obtained 90 seconds, 91 seconds, 95 seconds, 92 seconds. If minimum division in measuring clock is 1 second, then reported mean time should be. That means if the minimum division in measuring clock is 1 second, minimum division in that measuring clock was given, and reported mean time. Yes, if you did not watch our preceding video or before video, it's in our channel. I also will give you the link in description box. You can go through that. And now to explain this problem, mean time, you should know mean time. Mean time's formula is actually Tm plus or minus delta T. This is the formula for mean time, and the options were given. Actually, I'll tell you the options. Give me a minute. Yes, the options came out to be 92 plus or minus 1.8, 92 plus or minus 1.5, 92 plus or minus 3 seconds, 92 plus or minus 5 seconds. Right? These were the options given. So let's solve the question. Yes, if you see the question, actually, let's watch the question. Yes, in the question it was given that a student measures time period of 100 oscillations of simple pendulum 4 times. That means let's take a simple pendulum. This is a simple pendulum, right? Right, let's say this is 2 motion, this is pro motion. The entire time for an oscillation, the entire time to complete one oscillation, the entire time took to complete one oscillation, it's called time period. So the student made 100 oscillations, right? He made 100 oscillations, and for first time, it's like if I am there now, I took this simple pendulum, I did it for 100 oscillations. For 100 oscillations, the time period came out to be 92 seconds for first time. Again I took the same pendulum, I tried out for the second time. That is, again I took this pendulum second time, again I did this 100 oscillations and measured the time period, and the time period came out to be 90 seconds, let's say, suppose. And again, like that, he repeated 4 times, it seems. Yes, did you understand? He repeated it about 4 times. So, for the 4 times, he got 4 observations to complete one oscillation. That is, the time period came out to be 4 times. See. So 4 times he did like that, and the dataset came out to be 90 seconds for the first time, 91 seconds for the second time, 95 seconds, 92 seconds. These were the observations he got. And if minimum division in measuring clock is 1 second, that means it is taking minimum of 1 second. Minimum is 1 second, right? Because 0 seconds can be happened, or 0 point something can happen, but here it is clearly mentioned that the minimum division in measuring clock is 1 second. That is, it is starting with 1 second. So then reported mean time should be, so we should find out the mean time of this. I hope you all of you know the formula of the mean time. Let me explain actually. So mean times formula is mean of time period. The mean of time period, mean time, which is called as mean time, formula is delta t. Sorry, mean value plus or minus mean of absolute errors. We have already discussed about 5 factors in errors, which should we learn in the before video. I'll ping you in description the link. So mean value, this is mean of absolute errors. So let's find out the mean value. To find out the mean value, first we should know the measurements, right? So the measured values of student were 90 seconds, 91 seconds, 95 seconds, and 92 seconds. So the formula of mean value or true value is mean of all these, that is number of observations by n number of observations, that is here sum of n of 90 plus 91 plus 95 plus 92. So these are 4 quantities. So which results as in 94 comes out to be 360. 360 plus 5 plus 2 7 plus 1, 368 by 4. 368 by 4 results in 4 2s 4 9s, which comes out to be 92, right? This is the true value or mean value. So now we should find out absolute errors. So we found out that mean value as 92, right? So to find out mean value, absolute error actually, delta t1. Let's say first term is t1, second term is t2, third time period is t3, t4. Then delta t1 comes out to be mean a mean value or true value we obtained, because it is 92 seconds we obtained right now, minus t1, this quantity. So it results as in 92 minus 90, results is in 2 seconds. So absolute error of first term is 2 seconds. Second error is, if we use the same formula, mean value or true value minus this term, second term, time came out to be 92 minus 91, which is about 1 second. And third one came out to be minus 3 seconds, which is 95 minus 92, sorry, 92 minus 95. And the fourth absolute error is 92 minus 92, which is 0 seconds. So these are all absolute errors, and delta t refers to mean of all these absolute errors. Let's note here all the errors. Let's note here: 2 seconds, 1 second, minus 3 seconds, 0 seconds, right? So now if we find out the mean of absolute errors, delta t comes out to be mod of everything. Actually this in these absolute errors, mean of absolute errors, we should be calculating sum of all the mod of these observations, that is mod 2 plus mod 1 plus mod minus 3 plus mod 0, again n number of observations which results in 4, right? Now it comes out to be 2 plus 1 3 plus 3 6, 6 by 4, which resulted in 1.5 seconds, right? Now let's list out our obtained values. Mean value came out to be 92 seconds. Observed value, sorry, mean of absolute errors value came out to be 1.5 seconds. Okay, these are set. Now our options were given as A 92 plus or minus 1.8 seconds, B 92 plus or minus 1.5 seconds, C 92 plus or minus 3 seconds, D 92 plus or minus 0. Sorry, 5 seconds. So these were the options. I already told you that the mean time we are required to find out mean time actually. This is absolute errors. Now mean time is mean value plus or minus. So this is mean value. We are asked to find out mean absolute, sorry, mean time, right? Mean time. So mean time is given by mean value or true value plus or minus mean of absolute errors. So mean value came out to be 92 seconds in the question, and mean of absolute error value came out to be 1.5 seconds. So the correct answer is B. This much simple. This is actually mains question. See how easy if you learn topics. Yeah, this is a question I will come up with next.